hakuna kitu hatari kama mdomo tamu ikuje ikuambie vile atafanya, na yale anakuambia atafanya wakati alikuwa na uwezo hakufanya. Lakini leo anakuambia mimi nitakuja kufa. Tunaelewana?
Kwema iwe mayagai morete na muthenya omwe ni mukamenya ni morete.
Fellow Kenyans, good citizens, patriots, cousins, friendly neighbors, or whichever faction of the political divide you associate yourself with. My name is Anonymous Whistleblower, and for the longest time we saw the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, trying to warn us, especially on this one man called William Ruto.
Hii kijana anaitwa Ruto, unajua kila weekend anatanga kila pahali. Atakuwa anapitia hizi machorochoro, akiona kuna kitu inaenda kona mumwambie. Si namna hiyo? Tuhakikishe kazi ya wananchi imefanyika.
But it seems that like his advice fell on deaf ears, because every single time he tried to warn Kenyans, we never gave a listening ear. And there was a time he said specifically that there is a madman roaming every market, roaming every town, roaming every village, roaming, and in quotes he called him mtu wa kutangatanga. And as we have all seen, even after Ruto took the reins of power, even when he is president, he is still a madman running around. Ni mtu wa kutangatanga. He is neither here nor there. Yani haizi katulia pali pamoja. And to be honest, I think when the former president said that, he was spot on. Because up to now, Kenya has not settled. It is like we are in an election period once again. Yet there is no work that has been done. You hear, he always comes at your place with sweet words, talking about bigger dreams, bigger things, which never actually come to materialize. And it is our time, Kenyans, to wake up. It is our time. I think Uhuru was one of our best presidents, because even his style of leadership was at least respectable. Yes, there were abductions and extrajudicial killings, but it didn't go like this regime. What this regime has done, it is way more worse. I think this person who is in the seat of power, this person who leads us today, should be arraigned in ICC. And I wonder how we even elected a convict, someone who was taken to ICC, someone who was charged. We have heard stories from living evidences. I wonder, where did these people go? Like Cyrus Jirongo, he was a witness, and there are videos everywhere in the internet. He was a witness saying that he saw this man unaliving someone. So we chose a murderer. So, as people say, we chose a looter. As I saw another video of someone who had a land, we chose a land grabber. Imagine we chose someone who has all those attributes. When you hear when Uhuru said that, this person, I don't want to leave Kenya in the hands of thieves.
Na ndipo mimi nasema, mimi haja yangu, wengine wanawaambia Uhuru anataka kutawala. Mimi najua mwaka ujao mimi naenda nyumbani. Mimi sina shida na hiyo. Sina shida. Lakini nia yangu ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba wale ambao wataendelea hawatakuwa watu ya kunyanyasa na kuibia wananchi. Ama ni namna gani wenzangu? Nia yangu ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba wale ambao wataendelea watakuwa na hiyo roho ya kuunganisha Wakenya, sio kuwaganya Wakenya. Namna gani bwana? Kwa hivyo mwambie wale wanazungua wakinitusi, mimi sijali. Mimi haja yangu ni wananchi wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, na hawa ndio watakuwa mstari yangu ya mbele kuhakikisha nimewatendea kulingana na zile ahadi niliwapatia. Nyinyi mnataka tupigane jameni?
What did he mean? And we never saw that. We wanted to punish him because he was siding with, Raila, and people did not like Raila at the time, and Kenyans did not have any other choice. I'm telling you, right now, it is better for Kenyans to choose a dog or even a class 6 student, a class 6 child to lead us than these people who we see here every day, lies, all sorts of things you want to call them. And it is very sad that even after all those warning shots, after all those, I'm trying to help you, please listen to me, this is not the right way to go. Even he went as far as much as talking to his own people, yes, it is an alternative, but it is not the best alternative.
Todo mune hasera inywe mayanga ikore muthenya mugoka mwionere mahali eri na nie ndire na guoya wa kumwira oguo kimacho todo ni ma mbere ya Ngai uria ndiramwira ni ma okerwo inywe mwagite todo mune hasera
Now we are here. We have someone who people call him a murderer, who people call him a land grabber, who people call him a thief, who people call him all sorts of names. And if you look at everything that people are saying, there is some truth in it. So, what do we pray next? As you can see, when Uhuru said, people will get lost, and you thought it was a joke.
I'm telling you, hawachesi na hawacheki. Tutasoma sisi tu kwa magazeti. Fulani ndio huyo tena ameenda, huyo siku nyingine fulani ndio huyo ameenda. So kila mtu pahali alipo. I'm telling you.
Now, is it Rex Masai? Gone. Is it the former Lolongo brothers? Gone. Is it Albert Ojwang? Gone. And now Kenyans are praying for someone who was headshot in close range. We just pray that God may rescue him. But so many young lives have been lost. In a span of 2 years, we are going to 3 years. It is so sad. It is so sad. And I like how, the young generation is coming up to speak out. Even if there is no gain with no pain. To achieve anything in life, there must be sacrifices. And I'm not saying sacrifices in terms of lives, no. We can sacrifice our time to go to protest. We can sacrifice our time to make people aware of civic and, giving them educational or information that will help the country, help the masses to know what is going on in the country. It is our duty to make Kenya a better place. So, when we see these things happening, just know we were warned.
Hata Twitter mnaona na hiyo, mimi niliondoka huko. Ngaona hii kitu ni bure, ni matusi tu, hakuna kitu kingine inaendelea hapa. Right? Unakaa hapo unasoma hulali, nini wanasema nini? Huyu sasa wewe unapiga simu, unaona vile huyu mtu amenituka. Afadhali nilale bwana. Niongee. Nipige story hapo na mama kidogo hapo. Nilale, niamke, niende kazi, dunia iendelee. Ama ni namna gani jamani?
We were warned. It's only that we didn't have any other choice. But now, Kenyans, open your eyes. We need to drain the swamp. No one in that parliament, no one in the executive, because these people recycle themselves. I'm telling you the truth. If you want to know, someone who was the Minister of Health during Kenyatta's regime, is still in the government. They recycle, Mutahi Kagwe, yeah. They recycle themselves. So we drain the swamp. We need a new blood. Let's choose young people. Because even in the olden days, I will always tell you, young men went in the front line in battle. Old people were left home. So Akina Baba and these old goons, we need to drain them all. We don't need them in our politics again. We need young, vibrant minds that will lead us to a prosperous Kenya. Let the old men be at the back line giving advice. Only, that is only thing we want from them. But be sure, we were warned.
Kama mtu wako na njaa, umaskini, mtoto hajasoma vizuri, utajivunia kuwa Mkenya kwa njia gani?
It has been Anonymous Whistleblower signing out. Make sure you like, share this information, because I always tell you, information is power. Then make sure you subscribe. Cheers. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go.